Is it time to buy or sell YieldMax MSTR Option Income Strategy Exchange Traded Fund? In this video, we will explore YieldMax MSTR Option Income Strategy Exchange Traded Fund in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 25th of September, 2025. Now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, click the like button, and activate the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI to receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please be aware that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 19th of September, 2025, our system has ranked the YieldMax MSTR Option Income Strategy Exchange Traded Fund as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.53. Let's examine the performance of this exchange traded fund during this time frame. The fund experienced a loss of -17.77%. This amounts to an average loss of -3.55% per day since it was categorized as a sell candidate. The exchange-traded fund is currently situated within the lower range of a broad and declining trend in the short term, which typically presents a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $12.78 be breached, it would initially signal an increased rate of decline. Analysis of the 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 34.33% over the forthcoming 3 months, with a possible return falling between -36.39% and -19.55%. In examining the longer-term outlook, our 12-month assessment reveals a projected change of -34.72%. Based on these calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between -58.89% and +51.68% over the next year. In practical terms, this would suggest a future price ranging from $5.42 to $20.01. Our latest daily update for YieldMax MSTR Option Income Strategy ETF includes the headline: YieldMax MSTR Option Income Strategy ETF price took a fall of -13.11% on Thursday. The YieldMax MSTR Option Income Strategy ETF price declined by -13.11% on the last day, which was Thursday, the 25th of September, 2025, falling from $15.18 to $13.19. It has now experienced a decline for 5 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 8.46%, with a low of $12.83 and a high of $13.91. The price has decreased in 7 out of the last 10 days and is down by -14.24% during this period. Volume has surged on the last day by 8 million shares, but this increase has occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating that risk could rise slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 20 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $257.67 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $46.50, while the lowest price was $12.83. Currently, the price is 71.63%, or $33.31, below the 52-week high of $46.50, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. MSTY has captured attention this week following YieldMax's announcement of a scheduled distribution. Market coverage has highlighted both impressive headline yields and growing concerns regarding durability. The fund continues to promote remarkable distribution rates that appeal to income-focused investors. However, recent analyses and downgrades indicate a potential decline in payouts due to compressing option premiums and evolving market dynamics for MSTR. Year to date, the shares have experienced significant weakness, largely due to erosion in net asset value, reduced implied volatility for MSTR, and a shift in investor interest toward competing Bitcoin spot exchange-traded funds and new MSTR securities. In the short term, the declared distribution and the high headline yield may attract yield-seeking buyers, potentially supporting the share price around the ex-dividend date. Nevertheless, If payouts continue to decrease or if net asset value declines further, this could exert downward pressure and increase volatility. Over the long term, MSTY's success will depend on the volatility and price trends of MSTR and Bitcoin. Should option premiums rebound, distributions and total returns could see improvement. However, if competition and lower volatility continue, we may witness dividend compression and gradual capital erosion, relegating MSTY primarily to a risky income-focused trade rather than a growth opportunity. The following signals have been identified for the YieldMax MSTR option income strategy exchange-traded fund. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the near-term performance. The YieldMax MSTR option income strategy ETF currently holds sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more pessimistic outlook for the ETF. Moreover, there's a general sell signal indicated by the relationship between these averages, where the long-term average is situated above the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance is expected at the levels of $15.34 and $16.52. A breakthrough above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, the 18th of September, 2025, and so far, the ETF has declined by 18.58%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume increased amid falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Thus, the ETF should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 47 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal 44 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 47 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal 170 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss associated with the YieldMax MSTR option income strategy ETF. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume beneath today's level. If conditions are unfavorable, this ETF may experience significant declines in the coming days. Typically, this ETF is traded with a healthy volume and shows only minor daily fluctuations, which contributes to its low-risk profile. Over the past day, the ETF fluctuated by $1.09, amounting to an increase of 8.46% between its high and low points. Additionally, in the last week, it exhibited an average daily volatility of 4.52%. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for YieldMax MSTR option income strategy ETF. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for YieldMax MSTR option income strategy ETF is at $15.38. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could represent a level to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, which means the ETF could potentially drop sharply under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider placing bets only if you are an experienced trader who knows how to navigate such situations. We hold a negative evaluation for this exchange-traded fund and no stop loss has been established. Is YieldMax MSTR option income strategy ETF a good investment? YieldMax MSTR option income strategy shows several negative indicators and is currently within a broad and declining trend. Therefore, we anticipate it will continue to perform poorly in the upcoming days or weeks. As a result, our evaluation of this ETF has shifted from a strong sell to a sell candidate. After assessing the volatility and fluctuations from the last trading session, our analysis suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 26th of September, we expect YieldMax MSTR option income strategy ETF to open higher by approximately 118/100ths and begin trading at $13.31. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.